Hello and welcome, I'm your host KB and you're watching a Retrospective Quick Hit. Streets of Rage is a simple but super fun beat 'em up that was developed and released by Sega in 1991. It was released on the Sega Master System, but is best known for its releases on the Gensis and Megadrive.
Streets of Rage, you control 40 incredible moves.
Gotta get Genesis like nothing ever before. Genesis is so much more.
With other famous beat 'em up games out there such as Double Dragon, Golden Axe, and Turtles in Time, which are all great games, to me personally, Streets of Rage is the most iconic game of the genre. The plot of the game is fairly generic, with the evil Mr. X and his crime syndicate having taken control of your city. So you can select one of 3 playable characters in Axel, Blaze or Adam, and fight your way through 8 levels of henchmen on your way to confronting the Tommy gun toting Mr. X himself. As mentioned, the gameplay is super simple, with basic punches, kicks, throws, and special attacks, which are basically the same for each playable character. You can also pick up various weapons, such as beer bottles, baseball bats, and pipes, which all feel super satisfying to use. There are various enemies to conquer and a different boss to fight at the end of each level, all with unique abilities which you have to overcome. The graphics here are nice and smooth, and the levels are different and well designed, so the game is very enjoyable visually. For me, the strongest point of the game is the soundtrack, which is simply amazing. It features a nice variety of music, from very mellow to really pumping, which helps get you to feel the mood for each stage. Personally, I think it's one of the best soundtracks released for any game on the Sega. I wasn't lucky enough to own a Sega as a kid, but I did play this game regularly at a friend's house. And playing this game 2-player is where the most fun is had, as you can kick back, talk smack, and kick butt. The game can be finished in one sitting, as it's less than 2 hours long, which I feel is the sweet spot, as you don't grow weary of the gameplay, and it leads to replay value. Streets of Rage is a must-own game for the system, and has remained a fan favourite ever since its release. It also saw 2 sequels released, with the second I feel being the best of the series, and the third game being the hardest to find if you're looking to pick up an original copy. There's a fairly decent port of the game on the Game Gear, but I would suggest sticking with the original Megadrive Genesis version, either for the original console if you have one, or as part of a Sega collection, such as the one I have here, which is for the PS3. Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next episode of the Retrospective Quick Hit.